Now that it is in position, I can turn that off, then done, and then there we go. Much better. Much better. Where is this guy? How do I get to this green check mark? He must be in the tavern. I must just walk past him. Like, he's probably up here or something. Or maybe he's not. Where are you? He's like down in the broom, but not really. Because I looked down there. He didn't see him there. Let's go down there again. Maybe I missed him. Ugh. I hate it when they put people in weird places. Like, where the fuck are you? Oh, there they are. Just in this weird little hobo corner that I missed. I like how we commented how sharp Totoro's ears are, but she didn't tell us shit. So, not sure what she did to earn any kind of, like, praise for not doing anything. The jeweled crozier, okay. What do you actually sell? Oh, you sell like food and the basic shit, okay. Oh, I see, I see. Basic jewelry for me to get. In case mine's Garbo. I'm looking for some guy. Oh, arms bender, there we go. That's what I want. Repair everything, please. There we go. I like how he's a hulking hunter, but he's making money gathering herbs. So shouldn't he be like a hulking arborist something? Or shouldn't he be paying this guy off with like pelt or something instead? Whatever. I'm not gonna question their weird deal. If I do that, I'll go mad. You made that wine real quick, by the way. Like, does that have to like ferment and shit and like get ready for other stuff? Whatever. I look very fancy now, by the way. Save for my like little like weeb sandals I'm wearing. The Athenium Astrologium. Okay, let's go over there. Wait, no, he's like up here, isn't he? Or is he down in the broom? I hate this little part of the city. The broom sucks. I also have my new ninja quest I can do as well. Oops, wrong way. No, it's fine. She's a little, like, midget girl. She'll be just fine. They're powerful. Oh, it's over there. I see you hiding over there. Come to me, my destination. Give me the revelation that I desire.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here? What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Hilda!
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
Mm-hmm. I want to beat up those homeless guys, though, to be honest. Give them a good old beating for being bad and homeless. Yeah. It's kind of shenanigans. Like, I just wanted to show them some zappies. I want to be able all the homeless guys to be. Oh, I was like, why can't I walk right now? And it's because fucking Alphino is walking right now. Oh, my fingers were also a bit off. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I should be able to beat those guys. I want to be able to beat up anyone, Tyler. Like, everyone I meet, I want to beat up. If they oppose, like, as the Warrior of Light, I'm kind of a sociopath, right? So I kind of want to be able to embrace that side of my character. Wait, am I not at the Forgotten Knight? It's like right there, am I? Oh, oops, I pressed the wrong... Oh, I went to the last vigil, didn't I? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. It's okay, judging by your weird light, though, I'm gonna fight her right now, probably, or fight someone right now. To satiate my bloodlust. Like, for an indiscriminate sack of coins is all it takes for all these guys to leave. Oh, like me, she can talk via gestures only, too. That's powerful.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
Just that.
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes.
Yeah, these guys are very British.
Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
What in the hell's...
Oh shit, that random peasant is fucking dead. Rest in peace.
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere where the infection takes hold.
Look, he just wants to fight for that, you know, to destroy heresy. Oh,
Kenneth was
shit.
sure I'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Oh, shit, he's a wizard, though.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered.
Maybe. He does have an evil scar on his face.
In here, your toys could hurt someone.
I like how our two minions just stay in there, by the way. Oops, missed. Oops, wrong one. I mean, I meant to do that one. Oh, there's one of these fuckers over here. Oops. Ah, that's a little bit. I like how this guy is casting Darkfire, even though he's supposed to be some, like, you know, clergyman. Oh, what's he doing to me? Oh no. I should kill this guy, though. Got him.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed. Enough!
Oh shit, is he a Dragoon? Holy fuck. That he's cheating. He can't wear the armor of a dragoon.
Bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heaven's Ward might come here as well.
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heaven's Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heaven's Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moves me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
But he's definitely like a dual class dragoon wizard, I'm guessing. He's cheating. Because he legitimately jumped on top of a building. Which is hacking, you know. Yeah, and only now has he deigned to actually use a carbuncle in any conflict at all. And before, he's only ever cast a ruin. I guess he finally took some lessons from anyone. Cheater. Having special protag carbuncles. But oh man, carbuncles are powerful. What? They totally are. They're like the most powerful beings in the universe. They just need to be properly trained and fed. The flesh of humans. They are powerful beasts. Oh yeah. Nah, man. Carbuncle for life. Real summoners only use carbuncles and bomb it. Yeah. Yeah, check him with the rat, and then he gets someone bombing on him, and they're like, shit. Oh yeah, we shopping. Yeah. She's also a princess, apparently. I'm not sure if you're a princess, but if you are, then it's it's 2 for 2. I just want swords instead of daggers. Everyone else I work with, but nah, I can't have swords. I only have daggers. I'm just jealous. You may be experienced travelers, but I have the power of teleportation. I'm already there. Yet they still somehow beat me there, by the way, which is kind of shenanigans. They don't have access to all this aetherite. They didn't go around fucking touching rocks. But I did. Yeah, we could have just like thrown some daggers into like his hamstring or something, and then like just murder him. But I guess Oboro was feeling real quick, slow on the draw there with his throwing daggers or his lightning bolts that are impossible to dodge or anything really. Too bad he can't fly in the base world. It's true. We could have just had him. Just, oh no, he died. But as we have noticed, despite us being ninja assassins, we're kind of pussies. In fact, as a ninja assassin, I've only killed one person. Alrighty. Is that murder? I don't really count them as like actual enemies that are considered a people. They're kind of weak. Like, why couldn't I have assassinated like Gaius or something? Like, why I was getting to that mech or something? I have so much garbage now in my inventory again. I'll deal with this later. I got a duty to do. Ah, stew. Oh, I'm not level 57? Shit. Let's do a quick... Oh no, this... I'm gonna turn the overlay off for the dungeon so I can actually see all this shit, 'cause that's where my chat overlay is right now, and it's really big. That's melee DPS, yeah. Yeah, where's our... We need to use Einhander guy to, like, blow this shit up, probably, you know? I should probably buff this person up instead, because they're not going to get fucked by the mechanic as much. I need you to come back alive quickly, please. Yeah, I'll give him the bowl for now, so we can start working on the next divination. Oops. Oh yeah, you're right. It's the second one that has the flamethrower. Either way, I'm pretty sure a black mage probably does more damage than the dragoon, anyways. Probably at this point. I don't know. I just kind of assume they do because they're black mages and they're powerful. It sucks. They weren't in range for me to be able to AoE them. Now they are. The arrow. Yeah, sure, you can have it. I'll rescue you. Unnecessary, but it was funny. Uh-oh. Hey, it's dead. Yeah, you might be right in that one, but I don't know. I have not nearly enough experience to know if. It makes sense though that melee would do better in general because they got to be in melee and their auto attacks do more damage. Despite auto attacks not being too important, it is still. Oh, don't die. You got hurt. Oh, you're like paralyzed. Here, let's get that off you. Oh, you're paralyzed again. Here you go. I like how it waits until we kill all these guys to then blow the way open for us so we can proceed forward. If it never shoots that wall, we can never get any further in the dungeon. I need a solar seal. None of those are solar seals. So let's just burn that one. I would really like a solar seal game. You keep giving me not solar seals. Oh, you're dying of poison. Oh, we're in a cutscene now. Not anymore. Oh, he's in a cutscene, so I can't heal him with poison. Come on, solar. There we go, solar seal. The bull. I found when watching it that for my rogue, for example, my auto attacks do similar damage like my first part of my weapon skill combo, which is, not the absolute worst thing in the world. So it's like not absolutely garbo. Oh my god. Stop looking at me so funny, dragons. I want to cast a healing spell. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. The bull! Here, become powerful. Oh, there's the bird. Oh, great. Let's de-paralyze myself first, and then I'll do everyone else. Oh, great. I got one last paralyze tick off as I cast Asuna. Amazing. Can you, like, not stand those AoEs, Mr. Dragoon? That'd be really nice of you. Oh my god. Oh. I may have activated the thing a bit too early. Oops. This is a bad boss to die on. This happens when I'm the one pressing the buttons. Yeah, that's what I realized as it went away the second the thing went off. Oopsie poopsie. Alright. Wait until the big AoE's down. Oh no. I'm not staying on that just in case. I made a right call. Made the right call. I need a solar seal. There's my solar seal. Now save the divination for when the next dragon spawns, which is right now. Oh no, I don't want to kill that dragon. Oh, he got blown up. Let's revive him. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And now I can do the duty I wanted to actually do. Does this quest give me a... I'll go check, see if this quest gives me. This class quest. If it doesn't give me anything, I'll just keep up for the dungeon. And just heal it and whatever. I just get money and shit, so I don't care. I'll do it when I hit 60. I'm gonna quickly go to the jeweled cross here. I got some like bad jewelry, I think. I'm just gonna like buy some garbo here to replace it. Or I have jewelry it keeps wanting to replace with bad jewelry, I should say. I have like this ring of casting, I think, and these wrist guards that it doesn't like. Yeah. I want you. Let's see, everything else is of healing, right? Yeah, so I need like a... Yeah, okay, that's all I really need, I think, then. Perfect. Oh, oops, that's right. Take off the roulette. The vault. Join. And now I wait for the queue. The vault! Of course, this. The Spire is a, yeah, melee DPS one. Here you go, enjoy. I need a solar seal. There you go. The bowl. I've grown more powerful in the dungeon. Oh, he transformed. Lord of Crowns. Well, this guy's doing some anime shit. Oh, the holiest of holy shit. He's powerful. I need a celestial seal. There you go. The spear! I think it's the first time they actually use this cooldown to heal everyone up because of how much damage they're all taking. Oh yeah, cutscene. Oh, it's my inventory problem. That's why I couldn't. Okay. I'll put this in inventory.
Oh, power! How can this
too late, my friend.
Why must you do this, father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew.
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Oh shit! Holy Lance?
Look out!
Oh, that shield ain't doing shit. You're fucking dead.
Go, as Isla awaits.
Lord Orchefort.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
Yo, why can't I just heal him? Ashlosian.
Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
You know, I could like resurrect him, right? I got like a lot of spells that can do shit like that, you know. I'm just saying, guys, he only died due to our inaction. We easily could have saved him. I'm gonna go quickly get rid of all this shit in my army chest, though. Like, why couldn't I like benefit him or like resurrect him? He didn't like, like, I was right there. So what I'll do? Do I want to just dump? Yeah, let's dump it. Too much garbo in my bags. Oh, that's right. I gotta come back here and send you guys adventures anyways. Yeah, you're my item one. Okay, good. Alright, so anything that's not a part of a thing needs to go into my inventory. Oh, that's right. I can do. Oh, I'm dumb. I can just try into the retainer. I don't need to put my inventory. I can just do this. Alright, that's everything. Weapons, hats. Alright, that's a full inventory. I have to go through this later and like figure out what I just want to get rid of and what I want to have as a transmog item. Looks like all my gear is where it should be. I didn't fuck up. Just sort all this. Perfect. Oh, oops, I wasn't done with you actually. Hmm. Actually, while I'm here, we'll get some cool looking robes while I'm at it for my astrologian. Because right now they look kind of lame. Oh, and this is like a straight up upgrade. Let's just look at that. Those look okay, but they're not what I want. I want to look at like what's available. That's what I'm wearing right now. This stuff is like really expensive right now. This, oh no, it's not. I could go for the coatee and look like a retainer. That doesn't look terrible, but not very like. That looks kind of cool. That's what I got from that. A bit, you know. I bet this is really expensive. It's not even for sale. What about the wolf? Okay, no. Imperial operative. All right, this stuff's starting to look like bad. Ew. That's like kind of cute. But with this one I liked. The Arachne robe. Arachne. Ooh, and this is like the red mage version. That looks really sick too. I might buy both versions of it then. Yeah, okay. So Arachne robe. Buy. Arachne colettes. Buy. And this is the same thing, but for red mage in a different color. Yeah, I'll get that for my red mage, because I don't have a good outfit for that either. Yep, that's fine. I probably have some decent shoes and gloves for them, so alright, let's... Oh, nice. Well, let's go and fashion up, because that's like half this game. Oops, let's not close the game by accident. So I guess we'll go and quickly assess what's worth keeping as a transit item, what I'll just turn into seals or sell. Because I have too much crap right now anyways. Oh, oops, he's not the innkeeper. Oh, speaking of innkeeper, just in case anything else in my thing that I want to have dealt with, I'll just go through all these repairs right now. Nothing in my inventory. Rusted rings. Okay, we're good. You're the innkeeper. Retire to an inn room. Okay. So, glamour dresser. Yeah, no weaponry. Arachne bolero. Arachne robe. Arachne colette. Arachne colex. See, what do these look like again? They're pretty cool. I'll just put them in there for fun. Those look like that. Okay, I don't care about those so much. Alright. Alright, let's check this stuff out. So I know I kind of... So I'm not sure if I'll even end up playing Paladin very much. These helmets, I know for a fact, I will not ever wear because I'm not much of a helmet person, so I'll just take those. Alright, let's try this on. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. I know what this one totally looks like, and I know it's not worth looking at. Tier thing? Oh, that's a cool sword. I think, alright, let's look at all the swords and let's see which one I'd want to like use the most for Paladin. I'm not big on that. Yeah, exactly. I'm considering maybe later on I might like use another Fantasia if I want helmets, but at the same time, even if I did, I wouldn't use them. Garuda claws. Not the. Yeah, I'll probably just sell these. They're not very useful. But this tier thing looks really cool. I think I'll keep it no matter what. But other ones didn't quite, you know. Paladin pants. Gotta see what they look like. They're pretty generic to be honest. Oh, these heart snatchers. Are they like? Let's check them out. They're nice looking daggers, but nothing fancy. Oh yeah, these are transmog something else. I might have to look at that. Then I have Ifrit's Grimoire, which does look pretty cool. I think I'll just keep that there. I have the Scream of the Vortex for my warrior, but I don't actually like it. I only bought it for a gear requirement. I know these ethereals I will turn into seals, so I'll just take them out right now. Actually, I should take anything out that's green right now, to be honest. Oh no, but I want to take it to my inventory, not to... Oops. I can always have the retainer sell these grays, too. Yeah, but you never know when someone else might pop in. This is purely practice. Though, I don't see why I couldn't have you jump into a call with me anyways. Oh, is this like one of the few like headpieces I could wear? Yeah. No, I want to see my head. Oh, it's an eye patch, okay. I can't really see things on my head. I'll keep the glasses, though. Because there's something I can actually wear. Okay, can't wear that, so I don't care. Hey, these are all hats. I'm gonna get rid of all these hats. Yeah, that's a cashmere robe. I might keep those too. Hmm. Oh yeah, this is what I got from getting Dark Knight 50. Hello. If you're talking, by the way, I can't hear you.
I sat on the mic button again.
Ah.
Literally just me today.
I see.
Not even some random viewer browsing through the bottom of Twitch streams.
I saw someone for a bit there earlier, but they weren't talking. I decided to play his game so much, I might as well just randomly stream it and see how it goes. I'll keep that skirt. That looks nice. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, those look really generic. So do those.
You know what's unfortunate?
What?
Ultros is now a preferred world.
Oh. And then I can already have that one. You know, I'll keep that shit.
Also, relatedly, Lamia is not a preferred world anymore, so your road to 70 will expire at some point now.
Oh, okay. So they duped me in only to betray me.
Well, they ensure that I believe the road to 70 has to last at least 90 days. Even if you created a character and the world was no longer preferred the day after, you would still get those full 90 days.
I guess the population of the world's finally like a decent point. Alright, now to make some other low pop world preferred.
I don't exactly know what their criteria are because Ultros is a super old world, or so I'm told. So it's probably not a particularly low population. Maybe it's just the lowest currently.
Yeah, that's more what I meant. That's like how they do it. Just whatever worlds that low pop are preferred worlds because they prefer you to be there to help raise the population. Oh yeah, this thing can't be sold regardless. Keep it over there then. Well, I'm about to get a lot of company seals from doing all this shit. Oh my god, I keep misclicking on item comparison and retrieve from retainer. I'm just vending all this garbage. Oh yeah, the weathered shepherd slops. You just can't get rid of those ever. I might keep those. Oh yeah, I wanted to transmog these actually. There we go. Oops, I don't want you, Farrah. Get out of here. There we go. So let's find everything now that I want to actually put in there. I think that was something that looked kind of cool, yeah. I thought there were. Oh yeah, the tier thing. That's what I want in there. That's what I want. Right? Double check. Yeah, that sort of sick. Yeah, I'll put the Ironworks gear too. That stuff looks pretty cool.
In case you care, if you augment your Ironworks gear, you can dye it.
That's okay. But now I look fashionable.
Fashion Fantasy 14.
Yeah, exactly. Now to turn all those other crap out of my bag into seals.
I'm in a party with someone who just named themselves Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's a good name. I like how these random NPCs for this quest that I need to heal are all just in these weird little corners of this town, just dying. Like, oh, if only someone would randomly come around and restore my injuries as they just bleed out. Who knows wherever they are.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Oh, this is part of a different quest. That's right. Where is this last hunter? Oh, there he is. Don't worry, good sir. I shall heal you. Why am I walking?
So how do you like the Heavensward maps?
They're pretty good. Due to some of their elevation, it can be a bit annoying to go through them when you can't fly.
Well, for context, remember that these maps came out at the same time that flying did.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying that there was one point where I was going from that one zone where you meet the dragon, and they're like, "Oh, you have to climb the tower," and like navigating that area was a pain because I climbed to the third floor,
They
assuming.
really just wanted to make it like, oh yeah, now I'm flying, I don't have to bother with all this shit anymore. They needed shit to not be bothered with anymore.
Yeah, but just flying in general is useful, even when you don't have shit that gets in your way. Because flying over the enemies is good enough for me.
I agree though that that tower, it took me I think maybe 10-15 minutes to realize that there was 3 floors and not just 2. I'm like, wait, but
Yeah, I
wasn't
thought.
the person I need to talk to here?
So I thought when they said the second floor, I thought, the bottom floor was the bottom floor, right? And
Yeah,
then,
because depending on where you go, like where you live in the world, the bottom floor might be floor 1 or it might be floor 0.
yeah. So that was a bit confusing. Eventually I realized, wait, let's go check the first floor, quote unquote, and see where. And see how that goes. I'm like, oh shit, and I felt so dumb. Because I ran around there for like a long time. And I was really annoyed at fighting all the monsters that are on the third, quote unquote, third floor. That when you get up there and try and go that path. So I went and I was running on that path invisible as a ninja for a while, just going super slow. And yeah, but no, they're okay. They're nice to look at. I'm happy I have not had to kill a single chocobo yet.
Oh, dude, chocobos are the deadliest thing in this game. Let me tell you. They're at least the deadliest, like, non-dungeon monster in the game. The one time that I had to fight them, like, outside of having a group, I actually died. Mostly because I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't realize I had to pay attention.
They're powerful. And full of vengeance, too.
And can somehow stack Volna on you despite not being in a dungeon.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. I have turned into an otter. Sorry, an otter with D's.
Ah. Though I kind of wish you could unlock flying before you fully complete an area through the main quest.
Well, don't worry. You'll go back there for post Heavensward stuff.
Yeah. And I go back there for job quests, so it's still nice. And now I have my little shitty personal airships. Now I'm flying around in style. It was really nice of Biggs and Wedge to give their first creation of this thing to me for no good reason. Oh, that's fine. I think I had to actually talk to that guy. I think I could just flown over the gate probably, yeah. Whatever. You know, these guys say there's never a healer like restores their injury. They know every healer their life and debt after one single heal, which means they owe a lot of people a debt of gratitude.
There's something for one of your campaigns, some sort of healing cartel. Like they have a monopoly over all the healing magic.
They just charge an arm and a leg for any healing.
They charge you an arm and a leg to keep your arm and leg. And when you can't pay, then suddenly you find yourself working for the mafia.
Oh, great! Enemies who cast a damage down ability on the healing class quests. Isn't that glorious, eh? You know, game, I already don't do very much damage, right? You don't gotta really rub it in.
It'll become a battle of endurance.
I will win. I cannot lose this battle. Also, it's funny when you're playing as a healer and then a guy gets killed in the cutscene and you can't heal him. Even though he's like still like alive when he's dying.
That guy looks like a snobby Sephiroth.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, is he gonna gravity these fools? Oh shit, this guy teleporting? What? He's the first NPC I've seen use the teleport functionality, Aether.
It happens a few times. But it always is weird when they canonically acknowledge that Aetheryte stuff exists. If this is actually not the first time you saw it, because if you recall, Lady Iceheart did it before you fought her as Shiva,
Oh yeah, she like teleported anyway.
and you had to follow her.
But she's a dragon, kind of, not really.
Just,
She's confused. That's what she is.
She just sexually identifies as a dragon. It's different.
Yeah. She also really wants to be Shiva, but then she was told, yeah, that's not what Shiva looked like. And she's like, oh, at all. And that's not even Shiva.
Because primals in this world work just like real religions. We just make them up.
Yeah.
I can safely say that right now because there's no one on your stream. Wait, no, I take that back. There is one other person beside me at this current time.
Yeah, I bet they're offended now.
I take nothing back.
Religion is very real. Totally. Like I care about this talk on my stream. I know, I'm just going back to Ishgard.
Stupid innervation traps.
You know, she's all upset that she can't stay here to teach people Ashlogianism anymore. But couldn't she just leave behind all of her books on the topic, and then we could teach people without her?
No, she doesn't know how to read. Unless it's star signs.
You're saying she can't read, and neither can we, I guess, either.
No, we can read, but only if it's scholar or summoner books.
Oh, and I'm an astrologian, so I can't read.
Well, you can read the signs, as it were.
Yeah.
You can't read anything useful.
Maybe my character's backstory is that I never had any real formal education at all.
I think we're probably the most educated people in the world, given that we can learn like every job.
Maybe we're just a quick learner.
Well, we are for sure, but that doesn't change the amount of education that we've had. It just means we absorb it faster.
Though as of started the game, we're very poorly educated.
That doesn't last long, though.
Yeah.
Don't. Please.
Actually, I suppose canonically we were very well educated, and then we had all the education knocked out of us by Bahamut / Louis Suave.
To sacrifice.
Oh, that's how Louis Suave went Super Saiyan. He absorbed all of our knowledge into himself and learned how to read.
Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my
The
son
true power was
and
literacy all
for the
along.
he loved.
Yeah, that's why the primals are so powerful. Every crystal teaches them a new letter when sacrificing them.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
Alpha, no, he said don't say shit. He's gonna fucking kill you now.
Are you happy now? You killed his son.
I didn't. He got himself killed.
You murderer.
Like, he didn't need to block that attack for me. I would have
He
been fine.
really didn't. That really got me when I was playing that too. It was like, you could have just not. I mean, it was one arrow.
Which was strong enough to one-shot kill him. But, like, the worst part
Yeah,
is
but
that
we're not him.
yeah. I think the worst part, though, is as a healer, I didn't even bother trying to heal him. I was like, yeah, he's dead.
At worst, that arrow would have knocked us out, and then someone could have cast Raise on us. If only one of the main story characters was a healer. I guess technically Alphino is, but he's shit at it.
You should at least know Ray. That's a level, like, 10 ability for his class. I hope he's at least a level 10 Arcanist. He's been traveling with us for a long time. Though I was happy when one of the bad guys in that dungeon cast Holiest Holy.
Did you notice that during the Moogle fight, the Moogle primal fight, I forget which one of them cast Mog Holy.
Yeah, because they're powerful. Oh no, I'm having a brain aneurysm again.
You're the only character who, when having a brain aneurysm, other people suffer as you learn their secrets.
Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the
Oh my god, that is a dense room. Or, well, it was a dense room.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
But then we fucked him up.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people. Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well? What do you mean? If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoska was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required. This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie. And they do so.
I do kind of see the Echo as a lazy storytelling device. A lot of the times, it's literally like, well, we want the player to see this event happening, but we need to there to be a canonical reason for or them seeing it.
What would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers
And
who have
then
lost
half the
their sons?
time, they don't even use the Echo for that. They just show you it anyway, even though it's happening somewhere completely different.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly. Your Eminence.
It's probably better than having like some other guy tell us about what happened.
I mean, that's what kind of happens anyway. Like, they're about to tell you what happens, and you're like, oh, never mind, you're watching it in your brain.
Saw something, did you not? A vision of the past.
Happens so many times.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
They're all primals.
It's primals all the way down.
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
Like I've already gone to Heavens, now we gotta stop Heaven's Ward, you know, to really wrap up all the Heaven things. I like how this long voice act cutscene, and after it, he's still talking to us, but now he's speaking to us normally. Always pick 3 dots.
The term you're looking for is ellipses.
I don't care. It's the 3 dots. My character says every one of them.
If only you could have 3 names so your character could be ...
I also think it's weird that every time you do a quest, they give you a small pittance of gil. So it makes me think that Alphino is just sent me some cash whenever I appear around him, just to keep me around. Because he knows if he didn't, I just leave.
I honestly don't know what the mechanical purpose of it is, so I just sort of think of them as like etherite funds.
No, I think it's just Alphino bribing us to stay around him, because he knows if we didn't, we just leave. We don't need much money, because although we're high-end adventurers at this point, we haven't realized we should be getting paid more for our services, seeing as we're more powerful now. And we believe the small pittance he gives us is completely, you know, fine. What's this 8th life thing again? The Sky Steel Manufacturing. Sup, Sid. Do you have a new mount for me now, Mr. Sid? Like a Gaius suit I could ride?
What?
Yeah, I want like a Gaius, like, mecha.
So not like an actual Magitech walker, but just his suit.
Yeah.
That would look very silly.
I think it'd be great.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be great, I'm saying it would be very silly.
Now, I'm not sure it'd be better if you're on all fours and he uses horns on his helmet as, like, the steering wheel, or, like, you're on his shoulders piggyback style.
Or what if he was like holding you He's like a giant one, and you just sat in his hand.
Yeah. Or if it was normal size, he'd carry you bridal style.
Well, now you're getting into some fanfic shit.
Yeah. But the why else would you want this mount if not for fanfic shit? Also, it still bugs me that Sid only wears one glove. And
Well, that makes a certain amount of practical sense actually, because maybe when you're doing engineer work, you want to be able to protect one of your hands, or you probably want to protect both of your hands, but one of your hands you need for fine dexterous movement.
if it wasn't Sid, I might say that makes some sense. But knowing Sid, I don't think he makes any movements. I think he acts so quickly and so precisely with his mind that that's how he makes things, right?
Well, if that were true, he wouldn't need any gloves.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Although he's so powerful, he doesn't need gloves for engineering. Ishgard's really cold. You think he'd want to wear a pair of gloves just to stay warm?
No, nobody actually feels temperatures in this game. They pretend to occasionally, but they don't.
I suppose. Like that guy who I killed not too long ago, he was wearing. No, actually, that edgy Sephiroth guy who put up, he's wearing like these weird shoes that his feet should be like falling off and dead. All right, Sid, what are we doing? The boys have been hard at work. Like his two, and what bugs me even more though is his two assistants wear fingerless gloves. So although they're protecting their hands better than Sid is probably. Oh wait, oh I see why he only wears one glove. That glove he's wearing is like an oven mitt. Maybe he only uses it for touching hot things. And like Biggs and Wedge wear fingerless gloves because if they ever betray Sid, he'll cut all their fingers off as recompense for their sins. Yeah, let's board the Enterprise. Actually, although it says I only have 2 people watching me, I hit the button to show me users in chat, and actually there's like 4 people in chat secretly, including you.
Maybe some people, for some reason, popped out the chat but aren't actually watching the stream.
Maybe that'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean, there are reasons to do that, but not for this stream.
Oh,
Doesn't really make any sense here.
Maybe they just want to chat to me, hear my voice. Okay. Actually, no, that implied they weren't in the stream watching, they're just seeing the chat, and then all they'd see is your messages.
Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Wait, the Vanu? Like, from planet side?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, send that one to Ricky. He'd appreciate it.
As we all know, according to video game law, whenever a name is similar to another name, it means they're the same thing.
Yep. I like how we're doing all these crazy, dangerous quests, and we haven't really bothered actually trying to find our other friends.
I'll turn up.
Like, I bet Thank would be really useful right now.
I still hate pretty much that entire plot.
That we all got separated, and
No, more the reasons you got separated for.
Yeah, I feel like based on how strong our character is, we could have killed every guard in Ulda by ourselves.
Well, I kind of get like we don't actually want to kill every single guard because they're not all evil. But it's just like the entire thing is like, oh yeah, all this bad shit's happening. The fucking Sultana died, and then it's like, hi, I'm alive. It's like, oh, actually, this was all some giant bluff.
Which ended in Raubin getting his arm cut off, and now Ilbert's. Who's Ilbert again? Like in Larito's like, yeah, I fired him, whatever. I only kept him around to bang his sister, anyways. I mean, help him with Alamigo. Though this quest is called Familiar Faces. Maybe we will find one of our friends randomly up here in this fucking hellscape.
Well, as you'll learn from job quests, obviously all the content has to take place in the new maps. So you'll just randomly all the story will lead you into those new maps somehow. The
Yeah.
same applies to the main story quest.
And, that's fine. Maybe they're like, we have to help the Ishgardians still, but in secret. Oh, Imperial soldiers. Ishgardians seize them, though no... Wait. You think they'd recognize me as the Warrior of Light, right? Like, they should know me pretty well. I destroyed their
Well,
big base.
these guys were probably posted somewhere other from the ones that were invading Eorzea, so maybe not.
I don't know, I'm pretty famous.
The Empire is a very large army.
It's true. Maybe Gaius was so not famous?
I think there definitely reaches a point in the story where the entire army does recognize you, but I don't think that's yet.
Maybe, considering how weak those guys end up actually being. Gaius and his, cronies were actually, the shittiest people in the army. Like, they were the lowest ranking officers and stuff. And they're only entrusted to invade Eorzea, because if they failed, no one would care.
I mean, I don't claim to understand Garlean chain of command, but I don't think they were necessarily lower ranked. I think they're just like a different branch of the army.
Yeah. And they were the worst branch. Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, that's a... Oh, why didn't they use this kind of gunship back in Eorzea, man? See, this just adds more onus to them being the worst. You guys have way cooler stuff than the other guys did.
Well, there was that one airship in the dungeon we just did today that just blazed napalm everywhere. That gunship was strong.
Yeah, but why didn't they bring that out to help defend their base? That'd been really useful.
Because Gaius believed too strongly in the power of palette swaps.
Oh, you're right. That was a unique unit. They only had one of them. I like how this guy's called an unarmed Vanu Vanu.
Vanu what?
That's just what he is, an unarmed Vanu Vanu.
Yeah, but Vanu what?
Oh my god.
It took you till the second time to understand what I was saying, didn't it?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh my god. I should kill myself. And knowing my character, I would kill every guard old if they got in my way.
Well, if you were allowed to make your own choices, if you weren't in fact an unfeeling robot on rails in this story,
I don't know. I apparently cried when that guy died in that dungeon.
I don't know what you're referring to actually.
The guy who got stabbed by the shield, who saves you.
Oh, the horse fall, yeah.
Yeah, your character's upset about that
The
apparently.
No, those emotions were also on rails.
Oh, okay, you're right. I didn't personally care about him as well. I suppose you're right. See, they did introduce like an optional romance subplot for your character.
No, but you see, that would be giving you choice.
You get to pick a scion and you get to fall in love with them if you want to. But they reject your love no matter what because they know you're a soulless machine.
I love a lot of things about this game, but I do think that the one thing that it objectively lacks is choice. And some people probably appreciate it more for that. They don't always, want complex choices. But, I would like a little bit more like build diversity, for example.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit of branching story, just a tiny bit.
I feel you. I feel you. Perhaps I even Mina feel you. Huh. Uh, uh,
I'm sure that hurt you more than it hurt me.
yeah, it did. But right now, Stu is the one attacking me, and I have to restrain him.
Restrain him permanently.
No, I love him. Oh, the Imperials are fighting Bismarck? What the? They're doomed. Bismarck's powerful.
No, minor spoilers, although you should have guessed it by this point, that you're also going to be fighting Bismarck soon.
But why? Bismarck's a cool dude. He's just a fucking whale. He
He's a
doesn't actually.
primal.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything. He just chills and flies around everywhere.
Well, again, you're an unthinking robot on rails, so and the rails are leading you through Bismarck. You just gotta live with that.
Oh, now they gave me the reason why Bismarck evilly eats the islands. Oh, come on, Bismarck. Can't you eat something else, like the Imperials or something? Or I don't know. Alphino? He'd fill you up pretty good.
Well, the islands have etherite and well, ether in them. That's how he can stay summoned.
Yeah, but so does Alphino.
Not enough. You, maybe, if you ate you. You probably have tons of ether in you.
Yeah, but it probably tastes really bad, though.
I don't know. Probably tastes as well as any other rabbit.
Well, no, you see, I'm permanently marinated in the blood of thousands of individuals I brutally murdered, and I've never washed myself.
Just sounds like a higher grade of rabbit.
Like, I'm pretty sure if your character was eaten in this game, whoever ate you would die. In fact, why does it come by and eat this big aetherite crystal? That'd probably fill him up pretty good.
That'd be interesting if they could do that. They do have in engine the technology to restrict etherite access to story step.
Oh?
That'll happen later on.
Oh, does someone revoke your aetheryte access?
Other way around. There'll be an etherite on the map that you can't access until a certain point in the plot.
Ah, Bork.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like you can stand right where the etherite says it's going to be on the map, but it won't actually exist until you do a certain quest.
Does that quest involve you building the aetheryte, or does this like appear?
No, you just kind of come back to that place at one point, and I think Alphina's like, "Oh, by the way, we built an etherite here."
Oh, oh, by the way, we got
Like while
some.
you were gone.
Alfredo's an asshole.
I don't remember if it was actually Alphina who said that.
It was probably him. He's an asshole. Like a verifiable one too. So tomorrow is gonna be interesting because I'm moving from the dairy department to the sales floor at the store I work at, and I have no idea what I'll be doing tomorrow. Hopefully, someone will tell me what I'm doing tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi.
It turns out you're gonna milk actual cows.
I'd leave. I'd quit. I'd
I
get
can
out
think
of
of
there.
worse jobs, honestly.
Yeah, but that would be like, I don't know.
I'm not saying that would be like high on my list for jobs I want to do either, but I'm sure I'm sure it probably pays well relative to how disgusting it is because it's not that disgusting.
Well, no. Here's why I'm so against it. It's not the work itself. It's the idea of it. It's that all right. I'm not gonna be in the dairy department anymore. And then it's like, all right, milk these cows and goats. Excuse me? Yeah, welcome to the farm department, idiot. It'd be like you getting an office job or something, right? But actually, your job is to build offices, but they told you it was an office job. And you're really excited, oh, I won't have to do any more manual labor anymore. I'll just be, typing on a keyboard or doing that kind of shit. You come in, like, dressed up in, like, business casual, your dress pants, and then the guy's like, ah, hey there. You get some construction site, puts a worker's hat in your head. Well, time to get building. You're dressed kind of funny, but whatever. Let's go.
Again, though, that job probably would pay more than
Oh, yeah,
whatever
totally.
office job.
Actually, no, it depends on the office job. Entry-level trade positions don't pay very well.
Yeah, I was. I'm sure like there's a much broader like range of pay for office jobs than there are construction jobs. And you can definitely have a super high paying office job, but I think if you're getting like this is your first office job compared to your first construction job, I'm pretty sure that the construction will pay more.
Yeah, I can basically confirm that. Most labor jobs in Alberta, at least, pay 18 bucks an hour entry level, as like a retail job, and then most office jobs start you out at $16 an hour because you're doing less labor. Isn't that right, Stu? Why do you want to lick my nose so badly? Stop
So
it.
when are you going to put him in a stew?
Never. He's my precious bean.
But what if you did?
I wouldn't, though. Like, even if I was, like, making a stew, right, and he... Stop it! And he jumped into the pot while I was boiling it, I wouldn't... I'd, like, save him.
You wouldn't give him the choice of becoming true stew?
No. He will live with me and suffer with me until the day we both die. Now, you might say, but Dal, humans have a much longer lifespan than cats, but don't worry. Stu's a god, actually, in the form of a cat. He'll live forever.
Are you sure you're not planning a murder-suicide?
No.
Right, because killing a cat isn't murder, silly me.
And if I committed suicide, then Travis would would look up and go, I'd like ruin his life if I did it.
God damn it, now I have to lead every party.
Exactly. And you go, no, that was supposed to be me, Dal, not you. Or it would initiate the longest murder-suicide chain ever based on your guys' weird agreements.
I don't think you can chain murder-suicide.
You
I
could.
don't think that's how that works. That's not how any of this works.
Well, if you all stand next to each other, right, and some guy pulls out a gun, puts it to his head, and if you put all your heads together,
That's just what you're describing is a suicide pact.
yeah.
That's not murder-suicide chain.
But if you do it like that, it kind of is, right?
No, see, a murder-suicide is when you kill someone and then yourself.
Yeah.
You can kill an unlimited amount of people before you kill yourself, but you can only kill yourself once, ending the chain.
Yeah, but if I die from shooting myself in the head and that bullet then it kills the rest of my pack members, right? Posthumously, that's
When
still
you
a.
have like a railgun,
I got a really good pistol. That happens to also be a railgun.
a handheld railgun.
Yeah, I invented it before the murder-suicide pact to make sure I could do it all in one shot.
Has science gone too far?
Never. You wouldn't have gone too far until they invented power armor and then invented the ability to turn it gold on command.
That's not far enough.
Oh, you're right. Then they have to figure out how to turn their mecha suit gold too after they've already built it and painted it.
There we go.
Oh, what if that's all that does? Like he has like some like a bunch of like paint bombs inside of his armor that all detonate, make him gold. And then we hit him so hard all the paint fell off.
Or maybe it's like the reason why Gold Ultima is hard is because Gold Ultima just got painted and the paint fumes are actually what kill us.
That could be it. That's like Gaius is so crazy. He's been inhaling paint fumes his whole life from his gold armor. He's like, I need Eorzea. And everyone's like, Gaius, you sure you want that? You're not really trained or anything like a janitor at this point. I will take Eorzea. And then he steals some higher commanding officer's
If that
armor.
were the case, then he did pretty well for just a janitor huffing paint.
Well, once he went fully insane, that's when he started like stealing people's armor and stuff and like pretending to be important. And then they just kind of believed him because he was crazy enough to sound like he was important enough. And that's why when we actually fight him, he's like really weak. He's just a janitor.
By the way, the upcoming trial where you fight Bismarck, not only is it a pretty cool trial, with a pretty cool track, but it is also where you get the expanse weapons. You know, the ones that kind of look paladin-y,
Oh, okay.
but you have to unlock the extreme version.
I see.
You'd think dragging an island behind you in an airship to fish a god whale was already pretty extreme, but there's more extreme.
You know, actually, why don't we just get a bunch of Dragoons to kill Bismarck? Like, they're kind of good at killing things in the air.
It's a little too high for most dragoons.
Yeah, we get him
It,
on the airship, right?
you need highest jump.
So what can I play as a Vanu?
What? Sorry?
I want to play as a Vanu.
You're never gonna be able to play as a beast tribe because armor won't fit on them.
I don't want to wear armor. That's gross.
You should be playing a dancer then.
I intend to once I am able to. How did you know?
Well, because you're gonna play all the classes.
That's right. I actually almost have all of them technically unlocked too. I'm missing all the newer ones and Pugilist. Oh, and Scholar.
You'll be able to unlock them all as soon as you hit 60,
Yeah. So I'm almost there. I'm level 58 right now.
including Blue Mage. Have you done Blue Mage already?
Yes, I have unlocked Blue Mage. But I've not done anything with them yet. I just have them. So I think I'm gonna go lie down and take a break for a bit. I've been playing the game for a while now.
Aight.
For how long, I could not actually tell you though. Probably a few hours though. Anyways, I'll see you later.